Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go.
Come Marcus.
And on the mound
in
in this
through the
one,
2.28 ERA, 25 innings, 16 hits, 100
strikeouts.
This is a good year. Gotta continue today.
I've just been so
keep the ball down low.
When it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm.
Stay ahead of the count.
He's done an incredible job with runners in
Whatever
scoring
we
position.
do.
Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bellinger right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Congratulations, Jose Barros. There's no hitter by Steve
Ryan Reynolds here. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
2 no-hitters in one weekend.
Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted.
The lead.
It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's it out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill today, J.T. Brubaker. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Ian Happ up to hit. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
I'm Dansby.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike. Horner, the lead runner out at second. Happ at first with no outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom.
I'm batting.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Why would we have action?
Righty to the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Take that down.
Both runners move up on the wild pitch. And the double play is no longer in order.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. To the plate. Save. We're tied at 1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly. RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
At the belt and fires.
Base
hit and a run in to score.
Throw it up.
2 outs, runner at first. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that's down and away.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Grounder off the pitcher.
Beat it, Seiya.
Tosses to first, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Kevin Plawecki. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So digging in, Matt Frazier. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Had the day off yesterday. Rolled to short, could be 2. Swanson tossed to second, and that's 2. No runs. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Edwin Rios here. Next pitch is outside.
Eddie, can't you see? Sometimes Harper hypnotizes me.
And here it comes.
Harper.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Come on, Eddie. Keep something up. We're down. Something preferably in the middle.
And he walked him. Here's Cody Bellinger. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Harper.
2-1 now. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Miss Rose, please.
Got him. That's 1 out. The bottom
Sir,
of the
can I please have that one again?
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's team. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for back here in Wrigley Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Good pitch.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae. Ji-Hwan Bae.
Now.
Mbappe.
Center field.
Mbappe. Mbappe. 1 down. Mbappe.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Singled and scored his first
Mbappe.
time.
Excuse me. Get it down.
Pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals. High fly ball out to center field.
Excuse me. Soda.
2 away. Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Left-hand hitter waits.
Harper Rose, there's nothing for you over here, girl. It's a dangerous spot for you. Come over here, Harper. Over here.
A wind in the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And our score.
That's it.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Here's a 1-1.
Stay hot,
Ian. Finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Good thinker.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And he deals. Outside.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a pop-up. Nice grab, McCutchen.
Sometimes you got to risk it to get the biscuit, boys. We risked it.
Out.
We took the double
Number
play.
2. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Now we'll probably give him a run because
as we go to the top of the 4th at the plate for Pittsburgh.
that's the baseball home run for you. You know?
Next pitch misses way outside.
You know, these
We're going to do everything we can to battle and not give up a run here.
Right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at bats.
Batting, kid.
He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's ball 4.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense
That's how it starts, boys.
and that might be the case today.
Towards first. Diving, and he can't make the play. Suzuki fires to third.
Let's go. Wow.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman.
Let's go.
On and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. So digging in, Christopher Morel singled and drove in a run his first time through. Three-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And the right-hander deals.
Good piece of hitting.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping to get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes to second for one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the... Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Matt Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And misses inside. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Yeah, there's 2 away. And here is Ji-Hwan Bae. Flied out his first time. Next pitch off the plate. And a count 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bucks go down quiet. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Where you going, Harp? Come here, Harp.
Ball, base knock.
Insurance, boys. We want insurance.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations.
I'm Nico. Be our leadoff hitter.
Have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Here's one on the Choi. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now Ian Happ. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Stay hot, kid.
In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground right side. Wisdom takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So up next, Brian Reynolds.
Oh, harp.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Knocks it down. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just kept it simple. Played.
We're going to give him a double for that, boys.
Infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a base hit. Reynolds headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's a 1-run game. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Oh, he can't squeeze it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a... So they turn things over to the righty, Johan Oviedo. He last pitched 2 days ago.
John's going to give me 6 outs.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs put together
Happy
some really good
birthday
in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
So digging in, Christopher Morel. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. 2 down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in
Comes
the
that.
runs column, but with the way they're grinding
Use
out
some
at
insurance, boys.
bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Out towards right center field.
Get
McCutcheon
down,
running
ball.
hard to get it. Flashes
Nice
the
play,
leather on the
Andrew.
running
Maybe
back.
38 years old, but he's still running like a
Back
horse.
here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. John King
Great start,
on the
Marcus.
pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bounce to third.
Take your time.
Whips it across.
One down.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2 down.
Zips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Frazier.
I'm sorry, young man. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Harleen Garcia on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Chase DeYoung appears to be getting loose. Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes.
Come on.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. And the Cubs welcome back for the top of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Laser could be extra bases.
Oh, we got a tie game.
Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all. Makes it safely to third, and the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard. Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. And now 1 and 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Strike 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Go, come on.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brusdar Graterol.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That is the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Dwayne Underwood Jr. gets the ball now.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 2-1. Now one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Choi, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Ian Happ. Good contact guy, good defender. Kicks and fires. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Chase DeYoung up and loosening in the pen. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals.
Point.
Dansby Swanson on deck for the Cubs. The pitch. That one the other way, and it stays fair.
Yeet. Do not get the bounce.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson.
I'm Dansby.
Next offering is fouled back. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Choi, and Swanson is set down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-3. The tag, and that's out number 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Next offering is down low. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a bouncer. Corner. In plenty of time to first. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fans are on their feet here in Wrigley.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
He's got a ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming.